here in this first half. Amazing showcase here of women's flag football. This is the feature event, the last game of a weekend of action across the European Flag Football Championships here in Ireland. And take a deep shot here from Team Spain. Tag quickly, and nice play there by Emma Dedico again on defense. She's been a standout player for this Team GB team across the weekend. So this forms part of a larger kind of worldwide tournament. So the Americas tournament happened last month. We've got the European Championships happening here at the moment, and then in October we travel to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, for the Asia Oceania Games. And then next year, I suppose, Joe, is the big event, the World Games in Finland in September.
That's the one everyone's trying to get to. Obviously, huge championships here happening in Limerick right now, but at the end of the day, everybody has their eyes set on the World Championships.
Deep shot by Spain, complete and catch for a touchdown. That is a great play there. Olga Sotilo-Val with her second touchdown catch, and just scorched her DB Emma Dedico on a double move, and the Spanish QB Monica hits her over the top, and great touchdown. So real speedy response here. You know, the GB kind of dink and dunk approach down the field, but Spain just seemed to be willing to blow the top off this GB defense and go down the field on big chunk plays.
Yeah, they caught them there. Sotilo Val getting in behind Ellie Thorpe there in coverage. That's a fantastic catch. Now, it'll be interesting to see if they rule her short. They do, I think, Liam.
Yeah, I think just
the catch was completely short of the end zone.
Her body was inside the end zone, but the ball never crossed the plane. So I think a good call on that from the refs. Wilkinson Oliver as was the intended receiver. Yeah, so catch was made. Her feet were in the end zone, but the ball never crossed the plane.
Yeah, great spot there by the referees. Of course, we love to talk about the players and how they are performing at elite levels. Of course, we've very rarely do officials get the love that they probably deserve, especially this tournament. The officiating has been fantastic. You see elite level referees from all different nations that are taking part in this tournament so far, and the officiating crew, especially in this game so far, has been phenomenal. Yeah,
and it's you gotta shout them out. You know, normally when you hear about refs, it's for bad reasons. So you gotta give them good love when they're doing the job well. The target there in the pass, Marta Batauska-Matthews. Ball falls incomplete, unfortunately, but with Botterill in the backfield, you can always rely on a big play to be made. A great pass there, complete to Kate Brunevilles, and a quick tackle on a tag on the play.
Yeah, GB got to be careful of the time. Not much left of it here in the first half. Be interesting to see what they come up with here on third down. Do they try to send it deep? Do they just hit something short over the middle and then try to hurry up and get another play off on fourth down?
And Botterill rolling right, hits Schechter. Schechter evades one tackle and tagged before the first down marker. So it's going to bring up a fourth and about 5. So the it's the I suppose a big fourth down here, Joe. They're going to try and get a conversion to keep the team on the field, but big play here needed from Spain.
Absolutely, both sides need this. You need momentum going into the first half. Britain can score if they keep the ball here, but Spain have a chance to get down the field and score themselves if they manage to stop her.
Botterill left here, complete. Marta Batauska-Matthews, great catch there, and that's got the first down marker. Keeps the GB team on track here.
Ball caught in traffic. Spain saying that the ball was not complete or possibly short. The ball was definitely, well, at least it looked to, from our angle anyway, that the ball was caught beyond the first down marker. The referee seems to be saying something else.
They're going to have a quick consultation. Looked to be caught, and Matthews was past the first down marker, but yeah.
They may rule it.
After further discussion, the ball was caught short of the line to gain. First down, Team Spain.
Big stop there from Spain. So Spain turning the GB defense, or turning the GB offense over, getting a huge turnover there. I think that was the stereotypical game of inches, Joe. You know, that was probably 1 or 2 inches in it, but ruled short of the first down marker, and Spain take over with 20 something seconds left on the clock here.
Yeah, I suppose it's the benefit of.
I think so ball was slightly juggled, and then tag comes out just short of the marker. So good play there by the Spanish defense, and Spain here have a shot at getting a score to take the lead going into halftime. So 23 seconds left on the clock, tied 13 all, and
Spain.
Timeout Spain. Timeout. So they're going to conserve the clock here and figure out what their shots are. If any QB in this women's division, I suppose, was under pressure to take a deep shot, you'd putting it on the shoulders of Monica Barcelo. She's consistently hit Olga Val. Really has been her key target on those deep plays.
You see the power that 5-and-out route came out at, giving the GB defense no time to crash down on it. But yeah, she's been a deep ball specialist in this tournament for sure, and she's put some balls in some really tight windows. She's definitely up the top of the list, or definitely near the top of the list at least, as far as QBs in this tournament go. Yeah,
and Val, her target on some of most of these kind of key plays, but big play there by the GB defense. Nice play there by Natasha Linton, breaking up the pass just around the first down marker. So coming up and defending the play, gets the hand in, and really good defense on that. So takes more time off the clock, gives Spain a little bit more of a headache in terms of the scenario. But I think watch out for Val here on a double move going deep. I would expect to see Monica hit that, but here we go. Two QB formation.
A great catch.
Double clutch. I think that's going to be out of bounds.
They do rule her out of bounds.
She if she got it on the first attempt, her feet were in, but I think by the time the second attempt on the catch was, she seemed to be out of bounds. So foot down there, fine, but caught the ball a little bit late and came down out of bounds. Really acrobatic effort, but just ruled incomplete, and that's going to give Team GB a first down. Only a couple of seconds left in the first half here. Really entertaining women's final here in the European Flag Football Championships. Like the previous game, I think, Joe, the men's game earlier, nothing between the two teams. Both are kind of really elite level, and Team GB just take a knee and get to halftime.
This is the end of the
score
first
standing
half,
13
end of the
all.
first.
We'll be back for the second half football as soon as we can. Okay, so we're back here for the second half of this centerpiece of the European Flag Football Championships. Team Spain taking on Team GB here in the women's final. Both teams looking to get gold. Team Spain last year were champions, and in a rematch of this final. So Team GB looking to go one better. We're currently tied 13-all. Start to the second half, and it's been a really kind of tight battle here. Two offenses executing really well, and then big plays on defense. Couple of picks on both sides have allowed for a kind of swings of momentum, but nothing between either of these teams. As we see Monica Rafaelis Barcelo take the snap, hit Olga Val on the sideline for a gain of about 8 yards, and I have to say, watching Olga Val in person, the route precision and breaks out of her the kind of a speed out of her breaks is just something to behold. It's really impressive.
Yeah, really sharp cuts. It's really hard to defend when you're that fast and that athletic, but then you're able to break on a dime and make plays like she's done all tournament. It's fantastic watching it in person, and obviously the crowd here are mesmerized by it too. Huge attendance here. You see all the nations and teams that took part in this tournament over the last 3 days, and great break up there. And
nice
that's
play.
Linton. That's Linton again, Liam. Linton has been there.
She's been the defensive kind of standout really for Team GB, tracking her receiver across the field and getting a hand in, breaking up that pass. Really good play, and almost a pick there. I think Kelly Barrett had a play on the pick, but off the tip, but just past her reach, and brings up a big fourth down here for Team Spain. You hear the crowd getting into it. Both teams well supported here by fans, supporters, athletes, and coaches from all over the tournament. This is the only show in town, Joe. The last game of the championship here.
Let's see here, fourth down, and there we go. That's Kelly Barrett.
Big play, big defensive stand. Spain going with that kind of 2 QB look, but Barrett read it well, came up into the flats and shut the play down. So big defensive stop there. Kelly Barrett coming up and reading that 2 QB play and making sure that the Team GB got off the field on defense. Marta Bacausta-Matthews with a quick hook for a gain of about 7. Again, I think we see most teams, Joe, that first play of the drive seems to be a really kind of important one. Just get a short completion, get out of your own end zone, and start the ball moving down the field in the right direction.
Well, you see the way it's playing now. The game has evolved so much where it used to be, send the blitz, but teams are capitalizing on that now. They're just filling in the space left by the blitzer, and it's a simple pitch and catch on first down.
And Schechter with a diving catch there, laying out to make that catch. She's got chunks of Limerick in on her shins there. I've seen a number of those spectacular catches, and a couple of turf burns to take home from these European Championships. But keeping Team GB underway here. Diving catch and brings up third and about 7. Botterill evading the pressure, but just overthrowing her receiver there under pressure. Kate Bruneville's was the intended pass, but the Spanish kind of rush there, or Spanish blitz put her under pressure. It was given as a sack actually. Yeah, apologies. So I knew it was a close call, but yeah, good pressure there from Spain. And making sure that they're getting in the face of Botterill. I think it's important. She's obviously extremely elusive, but if you just give her time and let her sit back there, she's going to pick you apart as well.
That's it. That's why they have to send the blitz, especially third down. Have to put her under pressure. Can't give her another quick short pass.
Oh, and Botterill evades. Deep shot. Looking to Matthews, and what a catch! Great play there. Botterill is just elite. That lady, you cannot sack her. She's just a quick flick of the hips, evades the pass rush, and a 40-yard bomb caught there by Marta Bacausta-Matthews.
Number 9 of the defense. This penalty will
really
reinforce
tough coverage,
from
but
the end
what
of
a
the
big play there for Team GB.
First down.
And that's a first down. I love this ref. He's the most entertaining referee that's been in the tournament. So we gotta give him props.
A unanimous
It's
decision
end of the
there
run.
for everybody's favourite ref of the tournament for sure.
The theatricality, that's the thing, you know.
Got to pull out all the stops here at the European Championships, Liam.
So big play there. Brittany Botterill, for me, has just been exceptional. Evading the rush, been able to evade the rush without looking at it, looking at what's evolving down the field, and then having the kind of athletic ability to be able to execute what her mind's eye is seeing. So it's a combination of feet, vision, and arm talent. Still a tied game here. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Let's see what GB have for his short yardage play. I'd imagine Schechter's going to get a look in, and just past her hands. She's such an elusive runner. That kind of whip route seems to be her speciality, coming to one side and coming dodging back to the other.
Yeah, Botterill just trying to throw off her back foot, under centre, trying to get the quick throw off, fake the pitch, trying to jump at the throw. I don't know if it was necessary there. I think she could have just floated it over the top, but I suppose when the blitz is right in your face,
yeah, pressure there.
You can't always make the right decisions, and again, it just goes to show how quickly that Spanish rush can get in.
Yeah, and Maria Asperez getting big pressure. That looks like a flag. That looks like a bad injury there. I think
crowd not happy here. Botterill is in a lot of pain there.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough loss for Team GB if she's not able to continue the game. Pass rush there from Team Spain, and looks like a really awkward fall for Botterill.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Illegal contact by the defence. This penalty is declined. Also,
no
illegal
malice,
contact by the defence. This penalty will be enforced half distance from the previous spot.
Vidal Asperos,
Automatic first down.
with the illegal contact brings up a fresh set of downs, but I suppose it's a question of if Botterill can continue, or if Team GB need to look at a backup QB and see what the next option would be. So let's give Botterill a chance to recover. I think it looked like a kind of a step on the toe. Can be a little bit of a shock. It's a bit of a shock of pain, but she's on her feet here and looks to be moving somewhat okay. Let's see what happens. She's staying in the huddle. I think you probably have to
take one play off at least anyway.
Yeah. So Ainsley Barkley in to replace Botterill, and they're going to take an injury timeout, and I think the coaches just need to settle the situation here and just make sure that all is good, and good sportsmanship there from Spain. I know there's a look of concern there. They're obviously want to make sure that Botterill is healthy. So Ainsley Barkley, no pressure, in at the deep end here. First snap.
Exactly. Why not throw a touchdown on your first snap at QB in a European Championship final?
And a great effort. Unlucky. Gave Schechter a good chance at the ball. Really good option. I think she looked at the initial pitch, but there was risk there. Spain took away that short down option, and Schechter trying to make an acrobatic catch in the back of the end zone, but play incomplete, and that's gonna be an incomplete pass. Good news is Botterill is back, so doesn't seem to be too serious.
She can't run into the end zone.
And
that may have
Schechter,
been an illegal forward pass, maybe.
I think it was going to be a touchdown. It was
illegal
very
forward
close.
pass. Number 19 in the offense.
5-yard
penalty. Spot the foul. Loss of down.
Botterill recovering from that little bit of a knock,
I know,
coming back in, and you can see she was just in the end zone. Yeah, a little bit too anxious to come across. Again, good pressure there by Maria Vidal Asperos, making sure that the Team GB QB isn't just sitting back there, able to pick her option. And Schechter with the catch in the end zone, but ruled incomplete due to being ahead of the line of scrimmage. Botterill again looking across the middle, and Wells covered well, and pardon the pun, and that's going to bring up a big fourth down. Can't believe it's taken me all weekend for me to think of that one.
That's it.
And a great pass. Oh, really tight coverage there. We've seen Anna Tolu, in coverage on that. So those crossing routes on the short yardage, markers, Joe. It's really who's the faster athlete and who's kind of running through traffic. So huge fourth down here. Tied game, 13-all. Almost halfway through the second half here. No score yet in the second half. Botterill rolling right, evades the rush, comes back to her left, looks at Schechter, touchdown. Oh, apologies, not Schechter. That was Kate Bruneville's. Apologies. The light is getting a little bit low here in the evening here in Limerick, and great play. Botterill shrugging off that knock, rolling to her left, and a really just tight spiral there into Bruneville's to get the go-ahead touchdown. So Team GB take a 1-score lead, going for 1 here now, and we'll be happy with that. I think there was a little bit of a sense of panic when
a great catch ruled incomplete.
Incomplete, yeah.
Runner was down short of the end
sense a little bit of panic, I suppose, when Potter went down.
Good.
If she had been injured, I think. Not sure what the alternative was, and she just really makes this offense tick. That GB will be relieved that she's back in action and back doing what she does best, throwing touchdowns in the corner of the end zone. Spain getting action underway quickly, and Violetta Oliver with a quick catch there to pick up about 6 yards on first down.
How does Spain respond now is the question. Obviously you've not scored so far this half. There's a big pressure on you now to answer. Being behind in flag football with only 10 minutes left. Ball goes back and forth. It's a difficult, it's definitely not insurmountable, but it will be tough for Spain.
Yeah, and quick catch there by Olga Val, just getting another pickup of about 6 or 7 yards. Bringing up third down, and third down is short here. This Spanish offense just, I don't think they don't look too worried. They're just kind of carrying out their game plan here, and that lady Val is a real danger weapon in this Spanish offense. Third down and about 8 yards to go. Monica with a deep ball, and big play there. Kelly Barrett with the pass breakup. Deep shot taken by Team Spain, and Kelly Barrett reads it well, tracks the ball in the air. Had a kind of a play at the pick, but I suppose pass breakup next best thing. And Barrett's shaking her head. I think she knew she had a chance at the ball, but happy to break the pass up at least.
Yeah, I think that's one of those where as a DB you're tracking back and you think, oh my God, the ball is actually coming my way. And I think probably just had a bit too much time to think about it.
Absolutely, and a big fourth down coming here. Pressure by the GB defense, and caught and bobbled over the sideline. Incomplete pass. That was a big opportunity there to keep the Spanish offense on the field. And Violetta Oliver just unlucky there. Had time to get out of bounds, but dropped the pass, and that gives GB the ball back, and they take over first and 10 on their own 5-yard line. Not first and 10, first and halfway line.
Yeah.
So Botterill looking a little bit of play action, and hits Wells in the flat, and a really physical hit there. I think both players have going to take a little bit of time to recover for that one.
Offense,
but,
yeah.
And that's going to be
equal contact on the offense, number 4. Penalty reinforced half distance for the previous spot, loss of down.
So that's going to be a penalty on Wells. I think she turned up into the contact, and two players came together. So Anna Tolu and Wells just having a little bit of a clash of shoulders there, and that's going to bring the GB offense back half the distance to the goal and a loss of down.
Tough one there. You don't really know who to call that penalty on. Like, both players are kind of turning into each other. Big hit, of course. You hope that both players are okay, and they both seem to be on the field.
Yeah, both pop back up and marking each other here again. So I'd expect it to be a bit of a battle between those two for the rest of the game. Referees just having a quick chat just to make sure both players are aware of you know, they're going to be looking at that matchup, I think, over the next 6 minutes. But GB, you know, nicely in control here, 6-point lead and the ball. They're going to try and keep this train moving.
Let's see what they can do on third down here now, GB.
Botterill scrambling, and looks like a little bit of a trip there on the tag. Botterill's going to pick up first down with the contact.
On the defense, number 9, 10 yards previous spot automatic. First down.
How physical, you can see how much this game means to both these teams. Obviously GB in Spain, as you said, played in the last European Championships. That's a bit soft if I'm being honest. It looks like Botterill was going down anyway, and I think that's honestly just a fair attempt at a tag, but the referees are going to call it how they see it, and you got to respect that. They have the authority over the game.
Absolutely, and first down here, so GB take over with another set of downs. Botterill will look to get past the halfway line here, I'm sure, in the next couple of plays. Schechter evades one tackle and gets over the first down marker. Great play there by Schechter, and nice tag there by Cristina Gomez Perez. But yeah, Schechter looks to be kind of limping around as well, a little bit ginger, getting back up after that play. And you know, they're obviously Botterill and Schechter putting their bodies on the line here, trying to get one better than last year's second place. But they're really warriors out there at the moment. Schechter breaks another tackle, and great play there, getting another 5 or 6 yards after the catch. So I think she was almost unaware. She was just assumed that she'd been flagged and slowed down. But good tag there by the Spanish defense. Cristina Gomez Perez on the tag. So crowd getting loud here. We're in the final stages here of the IFAF European Flag Football Championships. It's been an absolutely epic weekend of flag football here in Limerick in Ireland, as Botterill rolls left, hits Marta in the flat, and quick catch on that tag just before the end zone. That's Cristina Gomez Perez's third or fourth tag on this drive, doing really well on defense. But that's going to bring up Team GB third and goal on the 3-yard line. So GB here looking to put a nail in the game and get that 2-score lead, which is so important in these scenarios.
Yeah, these next two plays are really going to tell the story of this game. Can Spain get the stop? Can GB finally put away their demons from the last tournament?
Botterill rolling left, looks like Marta, and great score in the corner of the end zone. Another flag on the play, looks to be a little bit of a push off. I think that's going to be on the offense.
Offensive pass interference, number 11 of the offense. 10 yards previous spot, loss of down.
So loss of down, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So that's going to, I suppose, change the approach. That short yardage scenario is a little bit easier, but we're going to go to 4th down and about 15. Okay, so
crowd getting loud here, Liam. Let's see whose favour that plays into here on this play.
And Maria Aspos making a good rush. Botterill with her trademark elusiveness, going to the corner of the end zone. Schechter again. Oh no, apologies, that's the second time.
And the receiver says, or the referee says, incomplete.
Brunevels, I've stolen 2 touchdowns off her. Brunevels with a great catch in the corner of the end zone. Incomplete, and that is going to bring up a first down, Team Spain.
Referee says the right foot of Brunevels was outside, was on the line. Let's see our freeze frame here.
I think
that looks into me.
In the air and lands on the line.
Lands on the line.
Yeah. So incomplete. So that brings up a great opportunity here for Spain. So Spain now with a chance to tie the game. Second and a gain of about 5 yards. So it's kind of a bang play. I think Bruneville was slightly in the air. Yeah, she's standing on the line, I think, when she caught the ball. So just a little bit of chance. You know, it's such fine margins here. Spain going with razzle dazzle play. Great catch down the sideline. She's gone. Absolutely down the sideline. Touchdown Spain. Huge play there by Emma Garcia Trubeo. and a triple kind of pass around in the backfield. Springs Trebeo, and it gives her the space to scoot down the right sideline and tie the game. A massive swing of momentum. So that looked like a touchdown for Brunevilles, and the next second we're looking here at Team Spain going from coast to coast and getting the tying score.
Amy Wells unlucky there. She got caught trying to come back from a deeper assignment and trying to get back to the tag. She ended up getting caught a little bit just slightly too flat-footed, and it allowed the receiver to get down the sideline. This is going to be huge now. We've hit the 2-minute warning.
Have 2 timeouts remaining.
With Spain having the chance to go up by 1 point.
Yeah, and now it's kind of it's a mentality check for the GB team. A couple of things have gone against them. How do you come back? You need to come back with a fresh approach and not worry about what's happening. Looks to be tagged. I think four players here in a bit of a mess, and let's see what the call is.
That was
tries, no good.
Incomplete. Dedicote with a great job actually coming out of man coverage, seeing the ball come out, getting over to make the play, gets the hand in and breaks the pass up.
Okay.
So GB, Liam, have the chance to control their destiny here. Will they become European champions on this drive?
Dedico looking at Marta Bukowska and gets a quick completion there to start the drive. Marta Bukowska Matthews has been, really reliable receiver here for this GB offense. Just to clarify as well, we will go to overtime if it remains a tied game. So we're gonna see a champion here between these two, no matter what. I have a feeling we could be here a while.
I think so. These two teams are very well matched, and both want to win more than the other somehow. 3rd and 6 here. It's hard to really kind of call out who's been the standout performer here. Obviously, both quarterbacks have been outstanding. Phoebe Schechter has come out with some amazing highlight plays. You have Barkowska Matthews coming out with some touchdowns. This is the stage where all these high-profile players drive in.
Dedico there looking for, Botterill there looking for Schechter on the deep ball. Overthrew her there by a couple of meters, and I think that's a little bit of adrenaline maybe kicking in, which is usually quite accurate on that deep ball, and it's going to come up as a 3rd down.
One minute 6 on the clock.
And 4th down here, apologies. So 1 minute 6 on the clock, 4th down. Big play here for Dedico. And caught by Wells. Great catch there by Wells, complete from Botterill, and brings up a big 1st down. Keeps that GB offense on the field, and this is going to be that's just a clutch play from Botterill, just completing the pass to Wells, calmly keeping the Spanish offense off the field and giving them a chance to get down here and get the score. So a minute left. Championship drive. Let's see what Brittany Botterill can do.
High pressure situation here, Liam. This is where champions are made.
Botterill, great pass, just a little hook route, and complete there to Kate Brunevilles for a gain of about 6. They have the downs now to play with again, like we've seen in the men's final. It's actually really time of possession and keeping your opponents limited in terms of the number of amount of time they have and they get the ball back, but limiting the possessions as well is key. So they're going to try and take some of the time off the clock, but also get a score here if they can.
Throw over
complete to Schechter, and quickly tagged around the 6-yard line. Clock stays moving.
If you're GB, you don't need to hurry up. Take as much time as you can. Spain, if I was the Spanish head coaches, I'd be taking a timeout here for sure. GB are going to run the clock as much as they can. Maybe take a timeout with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 14 seconds here. This is the culmination of the European Flag Football Championships. It's going to be hugely important couple of plays here. So the Team GB team have 2 shots at the end zone, 14 seconds left, and if they don't get a complete, if there's no score here, we will go to overtime, and the drama will continue for another while. So yeah, this is I think we kind of expected this, Joe. There was very little to separate either team. It was never going to be a blowout, just given the level of talent on either side. But this is what dreams are made of in terms of if you're Brittany Botterill here, you always want the ball in your hands and you want to be able to influence this championship. Botterill on a fake reverse, looks to Schechter, touchdown! Schechter, she's the reliable receiver, takes it in, and a couple of seconds left on the clock. That's got to be a dagger in the heart of Spain, and really looking like Team GB here for the European Championships. Schechter on a quick flat route, turns it up, and just scoots over the goal line there for a go-ahead touchdown.
Pressure makes diamonds, Liam. Massive, massive play right near the end of a championship game. Final matchup here of the European Championships here in Limerick. Some fantastic plays made throughout the tournament. That might just be the most important.
Timeout. GB, second, final timeout.
Okay, so GB with an absolute amazing touchdown there. Botterill just, on a quick rollout and looking to her reliable target, Phoebe Schechter, getting a quick touchdown, and 11 seconds on the clock, Joe. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Spain have a couple of timeouts as well, so they may be able to get a response here. GB just making sure they're organised for their conversion attempt. They want to give themselves the best possible chance, and they're opting to go for one.
What's your best 1 point play here, Liam?
I think Schechter on a zig route would be my go. And it's looking
How
at the
about a corner?
Yeah, there we go. Amazing play there. And Schechter gets a 1 point conversion. That gives Team GB a 7 point lead. Spain and their star QB here, Monica Rafaicas Barcelo, has 11 seconds to drive the length of the field here and tie the game.
You'd certainly feel a lot less confident if Barcelo wasn't your quarterback, but Spain have probably the deepest arm of this entire women's division here.
Quick completion and out of bounds. Nice play starter. They do need to start taking shots. I don't think this is one that they can dink and dunk down the field. Time is going to be on top of them. But this is absolutely epic action until the very last second. It's been an absolute privilege to be a witness to it, and we see Team Spain here. Their dangerous receiver Olga Sotillo-Val potentially could be someone that gets targeted on this deep ball.
And out of bounds here again. Great play calling here by the Spanish offensive coordinator here, making sure, giving their team enough time on the clock that they can stop the clock and get another play off here, and also giving Barcelo enough range to get the ball into the end zone here.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of that Hail Mary range where she just puts the ball up,
Spain.
And it's really going to be
their first charge time
Team
out of the
GB and
second
prevent
half.
defense. Potentially, we've seen teams go to that 2 QB look where you throw the ball around in the backfield, try and create some matchups down the field, but it's going to be it's coming down basically to one play. This is it.
This has been, I mean, what a tournament, what a day, what a final game here for this European Championships. So honoured to be a part of it, to be calling a couple games here. We would like to, obviously, all our sponsors here, Maryland Sports Group and UL Sports Campus, of course, countless sponsors that have helped us here throughout the tournament. We really appreciate the support. Obviously, IFAF and the NFL and Sky Sports and BBC and RT all coming out here to cover the game and the sport in some way, shape or form. And it's been fantastic, the media attention that we've gotten here for the flag football games here in Limerick. Let's see here now, one more play.
Yeah.
If they, honestly, I think, Liam, if Spain score on this play, I know I'm going to go nuts. I can't even think of what the crowd in the sideline is going to do.
Yeah, so this is it. This is a championship game. You can see crowd getting really involved. Yeah, so this double QB look. I'm expecting some sort of a bit of razzle dazzle here. They're going to have to let some time develop. Going deep to the end zone. This is the championship. And
it's broken up.
Incomplete pass. Olga Val was the intended receiver. And Team
End of the
GB,
game.
our European Flag Football Championships, winner here, the gold medal winners. They've gone one better than last year, beating Team Spain, and you can see how much it means to that squad. They are absolutely delighted, and congratulations to an incredibly talented Team GB squad. Commiserations to Spain. I think they were worthy opponents there to the GB squad, and this is the small margins. I mean, an inch or two to the right hand side there, and Olga Val had a play on that ball, but a huge play there by Marta Batowska-Matthews to break up the final pass, and Botterill and Kelly Barrett there are just delighted, absolutely ecstatic with that win, and well-deserved champions here, Joe.
Well deserved, well earned. A fantastic game, a fantastic tournament from these ladies here. They've put in some fantastic performances in really, really tight games. You saw Friday night how close they came, or how close their game was with France, and the highlight plays that came from that, and the big moments that they've had throughout the tournament. This has been a fantastic way to watch, a fantastic way to finish their tournament here.
Absolutely, and commiserations to Team Spain. You know, they're here, they're having a spirited team talk. They can hold their heads up high. I think that was an incredible demonstration of the sport. Just wanted to, you know, reiterate the sportsmanship and the talent on display here. This has been an absolute pleasure to host in the University of Limerick. I'm a UL staff member myself, and a proud club member of UL Vikings, but it's just been such an amazing experience here hosting this tournament, having over 600 athletes from all over Europe, and you know, 33 teams taking part across the men and women's divisions. It's just been a real amazing showcase for the sport of flag football, and we look forward now. IFAF moves on to the Asia Oceania Games in Kuala Lumpur in October, and this is all building towards the World Games in Finland September next year. And you can see it's a game can be entertained by anyone from an old man like myself to a baby getting their introduction to the sport.
And what an introduction to the sport, Liam.
Absolutely. And you can see there Botterill, Brittany Botterill, I think, you know, for me, an absolutely standout player, was the difference maker between the teams. There was a kind of a sharp intake of breath around the stadium there when she went down injured, came back and showed that she's a warrior, and was elusive, threw a couple of touchdowns. You know, Kate Bruneville's caught a couple of touchdowns in the end zone, and really was, you know, Botterill for me was the difference maker between those two squads. So I think we're going to have the medal ceremony, and we're going to show the third place, second place, and gold medal winners here over the next couple of minutes, and then we'll have the closing ceremony and some speeches, obviously from AFI and IFAF to finish us out. But it's been an absolute pleasure, been an amazing spectacle for everyone here in IFAF. American Football Ireland. We're just delighted to be here, and thank you for staying with us throughout. I know some technical difficulties throughout the game here, but it's been a pleasure to bring the matches to you.
Yes, it's working, and I have to talk into the top, I'm told. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can all agree that was another fantastic, unbelievable final. Give them all a big, massive round of applause. Just on behalf of American Football Ireland, listen, I want to thank everyone for coming, participating, loving life, having football, or having great football, loving all that kind of stuff. So let's get on with it and let's go have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place champions, Team Germany. A now and in from IFAF's Director of Competitions, Rope A. Next is the silver champions. Presenting the medals is Mr. Henry Hodgson from the National Football League. Let's give a big, massive round of applause to Spain. Massive congratulations to Team Spain. Now it comes to the MVP for the women's final. This player was outstanding all weekend. She led her team the whole way through, never giving up. It is number 19, Brittany Botterill. Let's give it up for Brittany Botterill, MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 European flag football champions, Great Britain. Have your prize. Your prize. Yes. GB captain, please. Give it up again for Team GB.
Speaking now, yeah?
mean to me? It means a lot. All my friends are basically from flag football. It's an amazing sport for women, and it's growing. And to be able to be a part of it on this national stage, and for us to win it, I hope it grows everywhere. But I really hope it grows in Great Britain, because we've got a lot of young talent, and we've got a lot of girls over there that are committed to growing the sport and continuing to play themselves. So I just hope this keeps the momentum in Great Britain. Yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, can I get to go with that, Joe?